was your biggest takeaway from last night, Tanner?
So it has to be Jason Tatum in the fourth quarter. The mental capacity and strength that it takes to be terrible for three straight quarters and then show up in the fourth and lead your team to a victory is pretty commendable on my part. It's very easy to score 30 points and then be great in the fourth quarter because you already have the momentum going. It's another thing to be terrible and then lead your team to a win. You look at Tatum after the game, he said humbly, I am one of the best players in the world, and he showed that last night. Now, for the Celtics to advance, he needs to show up earlier than he has throughout the playoffs. He needs to be first, second, third, and fourth quarter Jason Tatum in this one, but still very impressed by him last night.
All right, Tanner, Heat looking to close out the Knicks this evening. What is your best DFS play tonight for this one?
So I really like Kyle Lowry. He's priced at $6,600 because the boom rate's very high for him at home this season and in the playoffs so far. He has a 14-point performance and a 15-point performance at home, scoring-wise against the Knicks. So that's going to contribute to his fantasy points going up tonight. He shot 50% from three in both of those games. And also, when you look at the Miami Heat, they don't play very fast. They slow down the tempo. So I want a guy who's efficient from the field. And Lowry at home has been that guy. So he's going to take a secondary stance to Jimmy Butler. Obviously, he's not going to be your top pick on your lineup. He's going to be towards the bottom of the board there. But I do like him to have a good night. Yeah, so with Wiggins potentially out being injured, I'm going to go with Klay Thompson here. I think he needs to have a huge game tonight. Game 6, Klay loading. Hopefully, we'll see if that happens. But Steph Curry has been the one guy on this team we can trust. The guy that needs to support him tonight for them to advance to the next game, at least, is Klay Thompson here, priced at $8,200. I really like what he did early in the series, specifically game 2. He was very efficient from the field. He contributed on the rebound again, the assist end, and he scored as well. That's something we haven't seen lately. But again, in game 6, when he needs a big performance for his team to force a game 7 here, I'm going to ride with him.
All right, where are you going in this one, Tanner?
Yeah, I really like the over there, the alternate over with the efficiency from both teams from the floor. But I'm going to take a prop here. I'm going to go Kyle Lowry over 11.5 points for plus money. Lowry's actually been very good at home, averaging 11.2 points this season overall. At home in this series, shot 44% and 67% from the field. He was very good from three-point range in both those games. So I'm going to be all over Lowry for DFS and prop betting tonight. For the plus money here, you really can't beat it considering how efficient he has been.
Yeah, he scored 14-plus points in each of his last 6 home appearances against the Knicks. All right, let's move on to the other playoff game. What is your best bet for Warriors-Lakers? Lakers favored by 2.5, Tanner.
So I'm going to lay the points with the Lakers here. They're the better team. LeBron James gets a scoring star tonight. Anthony Davis. Hopefully he is on the floor and contributes there. D'Angelo Russell. The team's just better overall. When I look at Golden State, I can't trust them on the road. I think they're going to be competitive, but not enough to cover the spread. 14-33 ATS on the road in the regular season. Just 8-20 straight up its dogs and 13-34 on the road. Really have not been good against quality opponents there. So I have no choice but to go with the Los Angeles Lakers tonight.
Lakers have covered the spread in each of their last 5 home games.
So I love the Heat money line, but I'm going to say it's a little too easy here. Curry, 25-plus points, gone over in 3 of 5 in this series, and he's the one guy that needs to have a huge night for them to advance to a Game 7.